Yes. No. Just no. It's something cool though. It really is. I didn't imagine when I got drafted here that I could potentially have a chance to hold a rushing record as an Eagle. So that's something big. That's something I'm looking forward to. I think the main goal is just to win the game, obviously, but in the way of doing that, I would love to accomplish that.
Your pass was a pretty good backs, too. It's not like the Eagles haven't had any good running backs before. Now, Deuce is one of your coaches. I mean, does that mean something to you?
No, like I said, it means a lot. Just I think the guys on the list, and then have the opportunity to kind of surpass them and be the guy at number one. And it says a lot, and it means a lot to me. So that's something I really want to accomplish.
Have you ever met Wilbert or
Yep, I'm actually good friends with him. Coming into the league, one of my coaches, they were pretty tight. And obviously he's a diehard Eagles fan, so that kind of brought it to his attention. And I got drafted here, and we met. We talked when he was with the Ravens. I really met him, so I know him.
How do you think he feels about you breaking his record?
I got word that he's actually happy, from just liking me as a person, as a player. When I met him, I was very respectful. And he's done a lot. I remember he was working with Ray Rice, and I would always talk to Ray about him. He was a heck of a coach, and he was a great player. So if it was me and things was different, and I was in his shoes, and he was in my shoes, I would be happy, for a guy to pass me, because you always want the next guy or the next guy that comes up to do well, and that's what this game's all about, for records to be broken, to pass it down. I remember when I broke some of Tony Dorsett's records, just how happy he was, and a guy who's a Hall of Famer who's done everything that you can do in this league and in college. For him to be so happy to kind of honor me and breaking his records. Yeah. Just from the jump, from the beginning when I got here to even now. When I'm frustrated with different things, I call him and ask him what he thinks. And Wes, he's tough on me. He tells me things that I don't want to hear. Nobody's worse than Deuce. Deuce, we have that big brother, little brother role. And tons of credit goes out to Deuce. Since I came in here, just he's helped me to reach, a certain level of my game that I thought I didn't have, and that's why if anything ever goes wrong as far as if I'm coming out the game or staying in the game, I never question it. I know he has my best interests at heart. I talk trash to Deuce all the time. I've been past him, and just, we really didn't talk about it too much. When I passed him, I made some jokes. Or in the meeting room, he's like, "McCoy, you gotta make this cut." And I'll say something about, I'm in front of you. So. But no, we always have fun and we always work hard, and he's always trying to get me better. Even when I feel like I'm at a certain point where I think I've arrived, he's always pushing even more.
Some players don't take advice or have that interaction with guys before them. To you, is it just common sense to listen to guys who've been through it?
Yeah, I just feel like a guy who's played the game, who's done better than I have done so far, who knows the right and wrong things to do. Yeah, I take credit to that. I take a lot of advice because I feel like they know. The same way if a kid's coming up, he's asking me, what things you did that you wouldn't have did if you'd have knew better. I would tell him. So I hate when players they feel like they get too big where they can't, get advice. I'm always taking advice from Deuce.
As the game goes on, are you aware of how many yards you have?
Other than you break a long run, I knew Dallas, I had a chunk of yards just from a couple plays I had, but you never really know. You try to sometimes just. I think backs, we never want negative runs. So yours, okay, I got 4 in this play, I got 5. That's always positive. But you never really know exactly how many yards you have.
What is the challenge that Seattle's defense in here for?
Man, good team. They're definitely a good team. Just they're fast. They're a fast group. They all hustle. They play hard. Physical group. They work well together. From the linemen all the way up to the back end, they're solid. Usually you have good players here, some players here. I think they're all even around, and they all have some good players.
What to do for the running back when the quarterback can can hold it on its own weak foot?
Well, even when you see how they work it with Russell and Marshawn, I mean, it's just another dimension that you got to stop. You know, when the quarterback can run to keep you honest, or you've been given the whole time and then he takes it. Mark ran for a couple yards. I mean, it's just to keep the defense honest.
With 4 games to go here, you guys are in an interesting situation. You beat Dallas, you're in first place, everything looks great, but you haven't won anything yet per se. How do you view this team right now going forward with 4 games to go? What is the potential of this football team as you look at it?
Well, I think we're a good team. I think we're a great team when we play all together, all 3 phases of the game. But, I mean, we haven't proved and won anything yet. We got to keep proving, got to keep winning. All we can do is win this game. Great preparation and get ready for a victory. That's it. Dallas was last week. We won, we beat them. That's great. Thanksgiving. But now we got to win this game. So that's how it works.
You told us last week how you do work together back when it's a guy that's pretty good. Mm-hmm. They got a guy that's pretty good this week too.
I'll be watching. Yeah, I'll be watching. I'm a fan of Beast Mode. He runs hard, aggressive. Heck of a back for sure. So I'll be watching. I remember we played them down there a couple years ago. Just man, he was carrying the whole team. But yeah, so I'll pay attention to him.
Sean, there was a report, just Florida calling Chip about their head coaching job. Is that something you guys are aware of as players, and do you have any doubt?
I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard that yet. But I mean, I would call Chip too if I was Florida. Chip rolling right now. So.